Hello and welcome, dear viewer, to another episode. Wait a second. What is that down there? Are those subtitles? Are you kidding me? Subtitles. For the first time in any of these voiceovers, you feel the need to provide them with the subtitles in order to understand me. What an insult to the League of Shadows. Never mind. You merely adopted the subtitles. I was born with them, molded by them. I couldn't even understand myself until I was already a man. By then, I was already doing reviews, and they were nothing to me but blinding. But, nevertheless, the question that you're probably wondering is why would you choose Bane to review a car instead of throwing one out of a plane? Well, under usual circumstances, I would probably agree. This vehicle does deserve to be thrown out of a plane. It's pointless, it's stupid, it's small, it's insignificant. And then, and only then, would it have my permission to die. But I have, however, been informed by the powers that be that this car could be beneficial to at least some of you. So, here we are again. The vehicle in question is the Pontiac Solstice, but not the production Solstice. Oh no, we're not good enough for that. Polyphony themselves only deemed us worthy of having the concept version, as if as an insult to the game where we have made our home. This car has such a minuscule engine and amount of power that it makes me laugh. But the question remains, does it have any use for potential players who may need a smaller sports car? Well, it's an interesting vehicle, different in some ways to its obvious choices of rival. And so I took some time off from taking over Gotham to present the specs to you, the players, those worthy of handling a car of high performance. And then, and only then, do you have my permission to buy the car, or not, if you choose otherwise. Which, of course, brings us to the numbers in question. For 35,000 credits, you get a 2.2-liter supercharged engine. It's rear-wheel drive, as you would assume and hope, and puts out 466 horsepower. More impressively, I would say, you're looking at 435 foot-pounds of torque. That's almost as much twisting power as me on Bruce Wayne's spine. But when you combine those decent enough numbers with a low curb weight of 1,083 kilos, the horsepower per ton itself becomes reasonably impressive at 430. The PP level of this car, on the other hand, is, unfortunately, a little too high, at 545. However, for those who are thinking of buying this small American concept sports car, you should be consoled by the fact that it's actually a rather effective choice of concept car, managing to combine aftermarket options such as alternative paint colors, a fantastic price of 35,000 credits, and reasonably good performance, all things considered. The acceleration, though unremarkable on paper, is certainly rapid enough to allow you to win races, as is the top speed. But in particular, I would give the handling of the Solstice more merit than anything else. because it's rather good. The car is not perhaps as lightweight as you may hope. However, its all-round ability is impressive, and although the production model of the Pontiac Solstice would not come to have the same level of impressive performance, it is still good to see that this car can set itself apart from other choices of small sports car to be a potentially interesting alternative to its more obvious turbocharged and naturally aspirated rivals. The supercharged nature of the Solstice, combined with concept car status and a reasonable price, makes it an interesting alternative to the more lemming-like options within the genre of sports cars. And so, if we're looking to stand out from the crowd, although you should be careful of its PP level, the Solstice can certainly offer interesting advantages and a decent enough all-round package to be useful to the average player. It's not overly beginner-friendly, but at the same time isn't overly difficult to drive either. And that brings my review of this car, on behalf, of course, of the League of Shadows, to a close. And for now, I'll see you later. And thank you for watching.